The investigator's back. Well, this guy's kind of a character, but I got some issues with him. He's too smart to get this wrong. Just listen to this.
It's right there in front of the porte-cochere, the fountains, and those decorative structures that I told you overlook the festival. How do you explain two different audio footprints? One came from above. What's above her head? A road, not just a little thin tin roof. It's a road that cars drive on, so it's thick concrete and steel, enough to block the sound from coming directly. But
you hear that? He's talking about the taxi lady. Now, when the anomaly, the 22 shots, which was the gunfire that was muffled, quieter, she wasn't underneath the road. She was on top of the road. She could look straight up and right up Mandalay. She was right out in the open, and she heard both the muffled shots, recorded it along with the echoes, and then she recorded the loud, extremely loud gunfire from that same location. So I don't know how he got that wrong. And then the location that he showed, that was this location right here. I mean, does he not know that there was Metro officer here, Metro officer here, the cruisers were here, and a Metro officer here doing pedestrian traffic. There were cops, Metro cops all over here doing traffic. And then later on, there was a patrol car that came right here. So the likelihood of there being a shooter in this decorative area, in these big, giant decorative area, whatnot, or the treed area with a mountain, is very unlikely, even though it's between where the taxi lady was and the venue. No, the gunfire could only be coming from where the taxi lady was. And what's there? That's the tram station. Officer that was here, who I believe is Charleston Hartfield, the only officer to die that day, he was right here when the gunfire started. If the gunfire was over here, by the way, he was a soldier. He's seen action overseas, in the Middle East. He knows what gunfire sounds like. And what we see him do on film is he left his post here of doing pedestrian traffic, and he walked down Mandalay Road in the direction of the tram station. So I don't know about Nephi. And I trust what he's done, and he's got a lot of experience. But didn't he even look at the videos? He should, because somewhat seems like kind of foolish to give his explanation and just dismiss that officers were right here all over the place. The investigator.